Bad edges are edges that are misoriented in reference to these two remaining faces. So right now we have 4 bad edges, and unless you're on a 4x4 or some other even numbered cube, you will always have an even number of bad edges, because you need to have one to cancel another out. And so here, I'll fix it really quickly. Basically, to fix a bad edge, it's very easy. From now on, you're going to be looking at the cube in reference of R and U. Now, to break a bad edge, all you need to do is put a bad edge in a position like this, or it'll work here or anywhere like that. Flip it up with an F prime, so now this bad edge is fixed. But now if you move this F back down, then the bad edge will be back again. So you move another bad edge into its place and flip it back down. And for beginners, you just need to be able to do that. But for experts, there are a list of optimal solutions for any configuration of bad edges that there are. And I'll give you a quick tip on those right now, I suppose. If you're looking to fix bad edges in the best way possible, or the least number of moves, like let's say right here I have 4, then the best thing to do is position one bad edge here, one bad edge here, and then one bad edge on this face and one bad edge on this face. So that way, what you can do is do an F prime to fix that bad edge, U2 to put that bad edge back in its spot, and then do an F to bring it back, but then continue that with an F2, so in that way you fix this bad edge that was right here, then move in this bad edge and do an F prime, and you've preserved one move or something. And from here you do F2L, which you should already know. And if you don't, then go watch an F2L video. It's as easy as pie. Really. There we go. So here, a lot of people choose to do Friedrich for the last layer. And that's what I do. But for all of you crazy people who do not want to use Friedrich and want to preserve a couple of moves, then you can keep watching. From here, we permute the corners. And basically, what you do is you visualize what corners need to be put where. And so I can visualize this corner being flipped, and so this green and this green match up, so they're in the right spot. But if this one's flipped, that's white and that's yellow, and so those two need to be swapped. So I would do an algorithm that he calls Niklas, and I prefer the one that goes RU prime, L prime U, R prime U prime L, and that'll fix it. Yeah, that fixed it. Or you can do the inverse, which is R prime U, L U prime, R U L prime, and that does the same thing. Okay, so from here, we orient the corners, and you're going to be using 2 algorithms for this. Well, it's one algorithm, really. It's Soon, but there are 4 main variations of Soon. I think the one he uses on his site is R prime U prime R U prime R prime U2 R, but you can also do R prime U2 R U R prime U R, and then you can do, of course, the mirrors of that. RU2 R prime U prime RU prime R prime. That's my favorite. Or you can do RU R prime U prime RU2 R prime. And those fix any combination where there are 3 corners misoriented. But you will also have situations where you have 2 or 4 misoriented. And so even though you can play around with it and just, fix the corners, I'm really tired just in case you haven't realized that, you can memorize combinations of the Soon algorithms and fix them that way. So with this, you can do this Soon, RU, R prime U, or U2 R prime, and then the back Soon, R prime U prime, R U prime, R prime U2 R. Or you can do it the other way, like that. And so if you have a situation like this, you do essentially the opposite, or backwards, so the same thing. You can do R prime U2, R U, R prime U, R, R U2, R prime U prime, R U R prime. Or you can do the opposite, or the backwards mirror. R U2, R prime U prime, R U prime, R prime, R prime, U2, R U, R prime U, R. And if you know Friedrich, this is an algorithm you should already know for PLL. And if you know Friedrich, you should already know this algorithm for OLL, where you have these two and these two. This is a fantastic algorithm. I love it. RU2, R prime U, RU, R prime U prime, RU prime, R prime. This algorithm is called pi. I don't know why. But it's, when you have these two and these two, it's RU2, R2, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U2, R. And now you can permute these